Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. I don't know why I do that for like every review, first thing. Anyway, yeah, little update. People that are subscribed to my channel will probably want to know what's going on. There's going to be a beer hiatus for me, August and September. Pretty much no beer, part of October as well. I really need to lose weight. I'm fat as hell. I was at my job a couple days ago, did the weight scale thing, obviously at my job, so it's not as accurate, you know, as bathroom scales and shit like that. I don't have one. I'm poor. But anyway, it was 263. Hello, Craig, my good friend, just talking about you on the chat. Anyway, this gut is out of this world. It's basically just my gut so much, but it gotta go. It has to go. So I'm on free-range artisanal coastal water, and of course the good old coffee, which unfortunately I put creamer in it, which is kind of, I gotta get away from that too. But that's what I've been basically gonna do for a while, and of course I have to start doing these things, and I'm not really I'm more of a carnivore than anything else, so I'm not really looking forward to that. I have changed my diet somewhat. I haven't gone all this yet, but you know, fresh fruits now and again. Basically, what Average Joe, the Beer Patrol, he's been doing all, you know, cutting down on portions, making sure he watches what he eats to a certain extent. He counts calories and shit. I don't fucking have time for that. But basically, I have been staying away from red meat lately, doing the fish and chicken and bullshit like that. It's not just a little bit of a health video. I'll say other things too. But basically, yeah, I've been keeping away from stuff like that. I'm going to start doing smaller portions and watch what I eat. And I'm trying to start to eat some, not all this crap. I can't do it. I'll pick apart what I want and blah, blah, blah. But I'll try to eat some more greens and that kind of thing. And I get my weight down. And of course, it's going to make me a lightweight, but hey, that makes me a cheap date, so that's good when I start drinking again. Yeah. Going to keep on painting and stuff like that. Got something coming up for me in October. Going to Montana for a couple days. Bozeman, Montana. 9 breweries there. So I'm sure there's going to be some ill-mannered frivolity, or at least some beer reviews, or videos, or whatnot, etc. Maybe I won't drink at all. I'll pick some stuff up if they have crowlers and whatnot, etc. And then I'll have it shipped back to me. But anyway, there are going to be beers from the Montana region coming up on the channel in the beginning of October. So that's something pretty cool for me going on right now. Also, I'm working on the house. Going to be working on... It's been such a melee for me, mentally, emotionally, blah, 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 since the divorce and the breakup with the other girl, blah, 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 blah. All that horseshit that nobody gives a fuck about. But the house has been kind of getting neglected and stuff like that. So we're going to get back into the movement, get the brewery going, because and getting the brewery running again. So Wolf Slayer Brewery. It's probably going to be Trapper Shack Brewing Company if I get it really going later. But Wolf Slayer Brewery, everyone knows that for right now. But with the IPA with Rubiton fruit and cane sugar added. It sounds cool to me. I don't know if I'd like it, but it definitely sounds interesting. So I've been doing that. I'm going to be hitting all that stuff up here. Really looking forward to traveling in October. Really, really looking forward to that. Of course, I'm still doing all the paint. Yo, how you doing? You can't really see it. I'll have to unplug it. There you go. It's like about 4 feet by 5 feet painting I just did for a guy at work. That he requested a dark forest kind of painting, and he actually paid me $150 to do it. So I mean, I have like 75 into it, but hey, I made $75. Yay! So I'm gonna get that dry, get that to him. Still loving the painting. I'm definitely gonna start trying to sell some, keep the painting up, and then save money. Oh, I'm listening to some Carpathian Wolves by Graveland, if you're wondering. And also the other thing is I have to get back into is black metal in general, because I played it since 1996, and I really haven't done anything musically in quite a long time. So I have to start doing that too. But it's very sexy. But it's just a lot of shit I have to get back into being me again. I think one of the best things that happened to me this year so far was the Manchester Piss Up. It really made me feel like me again, and put a lot of things in perspective about what I want to do with my life and where it's going, and good friends. Just meeting the great friends that I did, and the brothers that are now part of my life. So, that being said, working for next year, fall 2019, is going to be the Kent Piss Up. And definitely really looking forward to that. Love you all, guys. Brett and Craig just commenting there. Really looking forward to the Kent Piss Up. Hopefully, obviously I won't have the finances that I did in 2018, but maybe if I hook up with somebody, you know, share the room, half the cost of the rooms and stuff, I'll be able to get some extra spending money. But I really need it. It's fun. It's just something. It makes me feel like I was 20 years old again, which was like 20 fucking years ago. So it was definitely worth it. So definitely looking forward to doing that again. And then oh yeah, we'll definitely see Brett when we're down there. He's not that close, but he's close enough that we're definitely gonna have to hang out. And I won't probably be able to see all the things that I want to see when I'm down there in Kent, but definitely the shores of Dover, which you can't really see the White Cliffs very well unless you're in France. But hey, whatever. Gonna go up to London for a day. People, noises, crowds don't like it. So I have to go to Somerset and have some cider, stuff like that. But you know, the fun little country stuff. I like that more. Actually had a little bit of a talk today because I was just doing my little figuring out what I do is I just randomly do stuff, and figured I want to go to Scotland really bad in 2020. So I talked to Peter, my little cohort in arms, which was basically we did a lot of fun stuff in Manchester. I said, Peter, you don't know anything about Scotland. I don't know anything about Scotland. Let's go to Scotland in 2020 and let's have a great time. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. 7 places in 9 days. I think we can make it work. And go to Isle of Arran and have some fucking scotch in Scotland on like a late October miserable day and just be gloomy and dark. And oh, hell yeah. And yeah, unfortunately, Craigie's stuck in London right now, and London sucks balls. We all know it. He's not a big fan of it. He likes some things about it. I'm sure there's some nice bars and whatnot, etc. in there, but, you know, crowds, people, noise, heat, bullshit. I'm sure London's a pretty hot place to be in compared to, like, Kent, where he lives. There's probably a lot better weather compared to London. Yeah. Same thing with Brum, where Harry lives. It's just like no air movement, middle of the fucking country. Blah. But yeah, a lot of things going on as far as that goes. Health-wise, you gotta drop weight, gotta build muscle. How you doing? Yeah, but anyway, definitely trying to get in shape, exercising. I gotta start the hill challenge. I don't know if I told you about that already on this channel. There's about a 1.5 mile hill behind the house. I'm going to start walking at it every day. The goal is to walk all the way up and all the way down before you get winded. I'll try to film it too, show you some area around my house, the woods and whatnot, etc. I kind of live in the woods, so maybe people would like to see that. I'm not sure. But things like that. Things that I'm kind of working up to. I got a call from somebody, so I have to call them back, unfortunately. But I just wanted to give you this update, let you know that there are going to be archived beer reviews from my channel being posted. So there will be the normal beer reviews posted. They're just going to be a little older. Got my old computer running again, and there's going to be some old videos off that too. So it'll be kind of interesting to see some of the old ass videos randomly popping up where I have a big beard or thin or this or that or blah 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 blah. So don't be confused. It's only archived videos. And other than that, just having a good time. I'm going to keep up the painting. Painting with PABrewNews is going to come back up now and again. I don't know how often I'll be able to do it, but generally once a week. I don't think that's going to be a problem as long as I have monetary funding coming in so I can actually buy the canvases and the paints and stuff. So I'm definitely going to be showing up for that. Anyway, just trying to fix the house, get the brewery running, and take some trips later in the year, and the next year, and the next year after that, and hopefully have a great time. And hopefully if I do lose this weight and I get in shape, I can stay that way. That's the hard part. But anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.